right. Next question. I have some wonderful relationships and I finally feel like I have come into myself. I notice that my sister is having a hard time, and although she's not blaming others, she's very angry at other people all the time. She can be very passive aggressive. She won't tell me what's going on with her. I'm an INFP, she's an INFJ. Do you have any suggestions as to how as to what I can do to support her? So yes, couple of very profound, like fundamental things you need to do is you need to continue to focus on your own development, because by you becoming happier and happier and more integrated, you will then inspire her to do that too. And secondly, unless she's asking for help, don't try to help her. Until she gets to that point where she's asking for help, she's not going to be open to helping, and you're only going to perpetuate her sense of disempowerment, because you're highlighting the fact that she's feeling disempowered. Until she wants to talk about it, until she wants to get some resolutions to it, don't force your help on her. So now, having said those things, if her passive aggression is hurting you, then you need to deal with that. And there are a couple of ways of doing it. One, you can out passive aggressive the other person, which I don't like playing games, so it's not really something that I do. The second thing is you can face the issue directly and just say, listen, when you behave that way, it's really hurtful. And that probably will trigger them into aggression, into open aggression, which is actually a better option than passive aggression. But if you do that, if you confront her, then you'll have to be ready to sit with her in the discomfort of her attacking you. She's angry, and she's probably angry because she's been compromising herself for all of her life, and it's her job to dig herself out of it. If you want to support her, ask her what you can do for her. Not, oh, I see you're angry and what can I do for you? Not like that. Ask her, hey, is there anything I can do for you today? Don't highlight what's wrong with her. Just ask her how you can really support her. And if you know what her love language is, so there are 5 love languages. There's the acts of service, giving and receiving gifts, words of affirmation, physical touch, and undemanding time or quality time. If you know what her love language is, then try and give that gift to her, because that'll make her feel loved. People aren't angry because they're bad people. They're angry because they're extremely compromised. So if you start helping her see her value by just being of service to her in ways that doesn't compromise you, then she will eventually realize that she has the right to ask for what's right for her, and she will then ask. If she can see you do well, she'll come to you and say, hey, what can I do about this? And then you can help her. So that's what I would say to that. Is that helpful? I'd love to hear your answers, your reflections, any comments, confusions. I'd love to hear it.